For official use only, Federal Disaster
This
Response
guy was
Agency.
a Fedra commander or something. They were losing to the WLF and trying to escape.
How big is the scope of what we're able to beat the enemy?
You don't need a lot if you're that vicious. You
True.
need to be careful.
Let's just see some of
Okay, Jesse.
A memorandum for Federal Central Command. Subject, Seattle QZ compromised. Attention, Captain Paul Douglas. Despite our best efforts, the Seattle quarantine zone will fail to the terrorist group calling themselves the Washington Liberation Front. We underestimated their capabilities and lost key sites throughout the city. We have executed our contingency plans and are prepping to escort key personnel out of the QZ 24 hours from now. I intend to stay until the last officer has escaped. Let the record show I provided for the city and its citizens as best as I could. They are now freed of us and are the mercy of the WLF. Let's see how they feed and shelter a community of thousands. Let them deal with the dissent among their own ranks. Let them deal with those religious fanatics. Inevitably, someone will come along and hold them accountable for all their perceived wrongs. I almost wish I could be there to see it. Lieutenant Carmelo Torres. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Carmelo. I will make sure that justice is served. Reminder, all items confiscated from suspects should be placed in the office pickup. Code is 860722. 860722. Feel like I should remember that.
What's that?
Old to-do list.
Known WLF agitators. The following people are the top priority targets for any anti-terrorist operations. Emma Patterson, smuggling, falsifying ration cards, acts of sedation. Jason Peterson, smuggling, acts of sedation, acts of terrorism. Marcus Wilson, smuggling, acts of terrorism. Luis Sanchez, smuggling, acts of terrorism. Isaac Dixon, murder of Fedra officer, acts of terrorism, acts of sedition. Sedition? Yeah, circled. Hugo Gonzalez, distribution of anti-Fedra propaganda. Allison Cole, murder of Fedra officer, acts of sedition, circled. With Pattersons and Sanchez gone, Dixon has moved in to fill the void. He is now our top priority target. Sergeant Ward. Reminder, all items confiscated from suspects should be placed in the office lockup. Code is 860722. Perfect. No, 860722. Wait. Yeah, 860722. Okay. Two. Oh. With craft tools, weapons out of scavenged materials. Increase my max health. I think getting to that is important. Getting to that is super important. $100. Okay. What's that noise? Benny, WLF is winning. City's going to fall any day now. Unless you quit Fedra, I can't keep you safe. Up until recently, I could almost understand why you stuck with them, but after the Thursday Market massacre, I don't see how you can call us misguided killers with a straight face. Those people were just trying to get food for their families, and today they started banishing people for sedition? That's a death sentence. Listen, you still have time. I'll vouch for you. Meet me by Rousting Coffee, 2 p.m. on Friday alone. Please show up. I know it's scary, but it's the only way. Your friend, Sandra.
Brought it on yourself, I guess.
Okay. Nothing here. I'm pretty sure. Now we go down.
Careful.
Whee! What did I hit? Ah. Oh. Yep. Just like the motel.
Shit!
Run.
This way!
Not without this. Not without this. Forgot I had a machete.
Ellie! Help!
Gotcha. Oh. Yeah. This part. Nice.
Jesus. I think that's all of them.
Those Fedra guys never even made it out of the garage. Damn. Let's find that gas.
I do have to say, I love having a partner. Partner that actually helps. Like, makes things just challenging enough.
Not coming back up over here.
Okay.
Here's our gas.
Empty.
Come on. Empty.
Seriously? That giant tank?
Yeah. Just tapped out. Well, let's try our luck at the dome.
Now, how do we get out of here?
Oh. Dina.
Coming. Come on!
Let's go.
Okay, let go.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Okay, cross the courthouse off the list.
Let's go find the dome. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
Oh yeah, for sure. No gas. Crossed off. I got a question mark at the road. And okay. Let's see. What's the time?
It's peaceful out here, at least.
It's weird being in a QZ and not hearing trucks. Or gunfire and explosions.
My sister always avoided QZs. That's probably why. She just got more and more paranoid. She'd sometimes wake up screaming in the middle of the night.
That's rough.
We always had a bag packed so we could bail if something happened. Never stayed in one place for more than a few weeks. It sucked.
It's nice to have a place we call home, right?
Yeah. When I first got to Jackson, I was so overwhelmed by all the people.
I was overwhelmed by all the food. I remember my first week just gorging myself. Stuffing food in all my pockets for later like it was gonna run out.
I saw that.
You did not.
I did. I remember thinking, who is this string bean girl stealing all the jerky?
I didn't steal that much jerky.
Steal that jerky. Okay. Here seems like a good place. It should be Madison. The doggos live here, I think.
Where are you going?
There's something back here.
Or maybe there's just something back here. Also forgot to put off my light. Ooh. Gate West 2. Use gate code. Gate West 2. Gate West 2. 0451. Okay. Oh, nice.
That was some good scavenging.
Starter set. Flow. Real name Olga Kuznetsova. Yeah, Kuznetsova. Brains 80, Brawn 80, affiliation Society of Champions. Graduating at the top of her class from a prominent sci-tech university, Olga Kuznetsova was recruited by the Russian government to further their research into dark energy. Fearing the tech would be used for war, her attempt to sabotage their experiments resulted in her consciousness fusing with water vapor. Now she's able to channel her soul into any body of water and conjure objects in any form of water, so long as there's moisture in the air. Neutral hero. I like her. Cool design. Alright. Think I got time for maybe one more little
What?
area.
What's that shimmer? Oh, you don't say.
Oh, no.
Ellie, Shimmer says we should find a bakery.
Why?
So she can go buy some thoroughbread.
I've created a monster.
You only have yourself to blame.
Created a monster.
Jotting this down.
Wait. Oh. Gonna say we can climb.
What have you got there?
Colin.
Hey.
What is it?
Says there are supplies at some bank.
Might be worth checking out.
Colin, I heard another rumor that the Westlake Bank has never been searched. If that's true, then it would be filled with more pre-outbreak supplies. I say we go for it. If there are enough weapons in there, I know some guys that we can trade with for safe passage out of this hellhole. Come on, man. I don't have the balls to go in there by myself. Aaron. A.K.A. Aaron.
Haven't seen one of these in a while.
Infection checker. Right? Scans for cordyceps. Wait. Flip. Place the tip of the device against exposed skin. Push the device firmly until it clicks. Hold in place for 3 seconds. Observe reading on central display. Yep.
Looks like that's everything over here.
I think it's just a wrench. Okay. Ooh, yes, please. Okay. Ah, so once I do one upgrade, it's done permanently. Fire rate, stability, reload speed, and damage. We want capacity. Very nice. Extended mag. Got one in the chamber. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'll look at one more little safe house. And then I think I'll call it a night. Find so much. I maybe streamed a little too much last night when I proceeded to beat The Last of Us and its DLC, Left Behind, which was very fun. I do have to say I'm enjoying this game. It's the sheer vastness of it is daunting in a good way. Mother's Day in Paradise.
Pretty good.
Oh, another day. My small... That A and N look like some kind of weird M. Only in my mind. Only in my mind. And of course I want to see the sketch. Let's see.